My name is Icy Lopez, and these are my stripper stories.
What's up with it, Icy? Welcome to Stripper Stories. How you doing?
I'm scared. Come on. Let's go.
No reason to be scared. We just gonna go through there.
Take me through there.
Get your
Take me through
darkest
there.
secrets and skeletons. No, I'm just playing. Okay. So you're an ex dancer, right?
Yeah, I retired 6 years ago.
Okay. Right. What is your nationality?
Jamaica.
Jamaican. Right. What got you into dancing?
So I first started dancing at 15. I had ran away from home. I actually got kidnapped. So the only way to feed myself was to shake my ass in front of a bunch of dudes.
Wait, you got kidnapped? Hold on, right. There's a lot to unpack right here. You said you started dancing at 15 years old, right?
Yeah.
Is this a club in Dallas? You don't have to say the name.
No, I was in a whole nother state.
Okay, and they let you come in there at 15. How'd you get away with that?
It wasn't. So when I started dancing, we didn't do clubs. We did private parties.
Oh, okay. All right.
So basically what the dudes would do is they would charge their homeboys to get in. And then we would make the tips.
Oh, okay.
But they would charge their homeboys anywhere from $20 to, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes $100.
Right.
And we ate.
Right.
We ate nice.
Were you still in school at this time?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I graduated with a 3.8, top of my class.
That's wild. But okay, you said you got kidnapped.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I wanted to go back home and they would take me home. So I mean, the technical term is kidnapped.
Oh, okay.
Some girls go for the glory. Some girls go for because they like the lifestyle. And some girls go because that's how they eat. I went because that's how I ate.
Right.
That's how I took care of myself.
What's the worst thing you've seen since dancing?
Lord. So one thing I want to say, there is no worst thing to see in dancing. Dancing is equivalent to the streets. It is the female trap. So you might see a shootout, as we saw at Black Orchid, when one of the dancers shot up the club. Real story, but we're not gonna mention no names. You might see the customers have a shootout and go back to Mexico or Jamaica and then come back next week because they paid the owners $5,000. It's like really, really, really risky. You may see some girls literally do some strange things for, with some customers. But we're not gonna say no names because it's like in the strip club, we keep that a secret. Unless you're trying to snatch that customer.
What's the wildest thing you've seen a girl do in a club?
Why are you asking me that?
You ain't gotta say no names.
Rob somebody, literally, in the club and play crazy. And we literally saw it, especially at Black Orchid. We saw so many dudes get robbed in their face, in their section, with the same girls that they were tipping.
What do you feel like is good stripper etiquette?
Keep it business. Never personal. Keep it business. Make sure that you always are an entertainer and you're providing a fantasy. Make sure that you're giving somebody something they wouldn't get at the movie theater, at a play, or somebody who wouldn't get it at home. I've had dudes that literally just want to come to the club and talk. Like they literally will pay you to sit there and be their therapist.
Have you ever had a customer that you were scared of?
No, I'm a bully.
Right. So,
and then I had the kick out boys. I had Weeda. I had my security. Who else I had? Oh, DGs definitely didn't play that. DGs still don't play that. So when girls, and I'm going to say this very, very clearly.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, handle yourself accordingly. I hate to see girls like put themselves in man situations, especially as a dancer. We wear 6-inch heels. Like, girl, chill.
Right.
That's what the security is paid for. But especially like when you're choosing a club, choose a club that's going to make sure that you are protected and they respect you at all times because they understand that you are the brand.
Is there something that you did in the game that you said that you would never do?
Every day. Every day. I didn't want to be there. Right. I didn't want to be there. That's really where girls start doing alcohol, drugs. They're easily influenced. Like, these bills coming in, these kids got to be fed. That's why I said there's a difference between a girl who wants to be there and a girl that's going there to eat, and that's it.
Right. Have you ever got turned on dancing for anybody?
Hell yeah. Those were the best customers.
Right.
If I see a dude and he looks good, and I would normally talk to him in the streets anyway, that was easy money for me.
Right.
Easy picking. Like, come here, daddy. I knew all the words.
You say you're Jamaican.
Okay.
Do you have any other? Do you have an accent, a natural accent at all?
No,
not at all.
I'm from Oak Cliff. I'm from Keyspoke. I don't have an accent.
Do you feel like you being Jamaican or even telling the customer that like helped make you money in the club?
Of course. So, I don't know how it is now, but especially like when I was dancing, like who you were affiliated with or what you really represented and stood on made you a lot of money. Like, that's how I got my name, Icy Lopez, because clearly I'm not Hispanic. But when I walked into DG's, I was already light skinned. And DG's did not hire, you know what I'm saying? So I had to walk in there with blonde hair. I had hazel contacts. And I learned very, very quickly who had the money. So once I understood who had the money, I catered to there. But then when I saw my Jamaicans, because Jamaican is pretty much all nationalities. You can see a Chinese and Jamaican, a black Jamaican, like they're everywhere. It's an island. It's Caribbean. A lot of people stick very, very close to their culture in their hood. But like I said, you actually have to, when you're dancing, provide a fantasy. You have to provide the entertainment. So if that's what you are, you have to play to your attributes.
Did you enjoy getting naked?
No.
Not at all.
No. I hated it. That's why I drank so much.
Right.
But we just used to get paid to drink. I remember when the Cowboys used to come to DG's. This is when they had like the VIP. Like, we used to literally get paid $60 per shot. You take a shot, that's $60.
Yeah, no, that's good.
That's great. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It was about the entertainment. I literally had an argument today when someone said, strippers have low confidence. I'm like, bro, do you know how we bullied each other in the dressing room?
Yeah, let's talk about the dressing room.
No. That's what a real scoop is.
That's where the real tea is. I got a cup.
My cup is empty.
Tell us.
Come on.
Tell us about the locker room. What goes down? What kind of things do you see in the locker room?
You don't see anything X-rated, but you see all the mess, all the fights, all the gossip. If you are smart, you just shut up and listen to everybody. They will tell you who has the money, when they come in, when they leave, what they're spending money on. And like some girls, for some of the artists, like they used to go to their sprinter ends and do a little quickie, and the managers used to get their pay cut, and the girls got paid. So you kind of see like how they really make their money. But if you're smart, you'll shut up and listen. In the dressing room,